From destroying Bill Maher on his own podcast,
one of the best things you did for society is you didn't have kids,
to humiliating one of his best friends.
Do you wear a one-piece bathing suit because you're ashamed of your torso?
Here are 9 times Bill Burr disciplined, disrespectful comedians. Starting with Joe Rogan, who mistakenly interrupted Bill's COVID rants with his provocative questions.
The whole time there's been assholes on my street walking around, no masks.
You want people to walk down the street with a mask on?
Let's not start this, Joe.
Do you, though?
Let's not start this. Okay.
Let's start it.
But Bill instantly shut down any counters on his take.
I don't want to start this bullshit. I'm not going to sit here with no medical degree, listening to you with no medical degree, with an American flag behind you, smoking a cigar, acting like we know what's up, better than the CDC.
While he was exemplifying his point even further, Bill sneaked a brutal jab in.
Oh, God, you're so tough with your open nose and throat. Gee, Joe, and your 5 o'clock shadow. This is a man right here. A man doesn't wear a mask.
But when Joe contradicted himself about the pandemic...
And then I was convinced that I had it. At one point in time, I was like, God, I do feel like I'm breathing heavy.
Bill schooled Rogan the only way he knows how.
Now who's the
about it? I got over it.
Guy had a panic attack sitting on 12 elk. You had a panic attack
in the sauna.
And then you felt bad about yourself, and then you attacked people with masks.
And just like how Bill went all out on Joe, Lee DeLaria got the same treatment on Conan when she needed Bill, of all people, to show off her tattoos.
That's all my ink. I have this mic on, so...
Yeah, that's all right.
Be a gentleman and help me out with my point. Seriously.
But little did Lee know that Bill wouldn't let that remark slide without a brutal comeback.
Hey, Conan, can you believe that marriage didn't work out? Yeah, I can't believe your relationships don't work out.
Bill loves holding comedians like Lee accountable, just like he did with Kevin Hart on his podcast, who seemed to have forgotten his old friends.
Today's guest is a true friend, a real brother. Ladies and
You've
gentlemen,
called me since 2003.
And Bill's hilarious call-out wouldn't stop there.
This is what's mind-blowing that people are going to love. Bill Burr.
You have your own name on your sweatshirt?
Well, outside of that, I mean,
When are
I
you
don't
going to
know why
stop
you don't.
branding, Kev? We know who you are.
And the satire would continue on.
It's just a
the
shirt.
hoodie with Kevin Hart. I hand out hoodies to homeless people because I care about downtown LA. Go see Jumanji Part 19.
Later in the podcast, when Kevin thought he was clear from the line of fire, Bill cut him down to size one last time.
Bill is a married man. He's a father now. Congrats on that, Bill, by the way.
I got 2 kids. I had another one. I was going to call you, but I knew you wouldn't return the call.
No.
I don't think my last movie did well enough to have you send over your little heart of the city fruit basket, you piece of shit.
Kevin Hart didn't fight back against Burr, but this wouldn't be the same for John Lovitz, who matched his best friend Bill's wit, pound for pound, when he was invited on Bill's podcast.
Can you sing us a joke or something that you're doing? Maybe.
Yeah, sure. Bill Burr likes it in the butt. Gently, when you squeeze his left nut. Ow, the blood flows out of his butt wherever he goes.
Hey, you're going to open with that?
No.
That feels like a middle of a set.
You're the one.
When you
you're
bring
the one
it down.
who's opening.
Oh!
And while it was typical best friend banter, Bill wasn't one to hold back.
Your face has its own neck pillow. It must be nice when you get on a plane.
Well, my
when
grandmother
you go like
had
this, your neck fat just kind of catches you.
And it wouldn't take long for the 2 old friends to start a brutal back and forth.
My dad's a dentist. Did he forget to teach you how to floss? Jesus Christ. Your breath is so bad, my dog's throwing up, and he's sitting down there on the floor. And your turn.
But it was Bill who got the last jab in.
I heard your dad didn't die of natural causes. I heard he saw your act and went home and killed himself. So you wouldn't have to see the second show.
And while this friendly back and forth would keep going, Bill suddenly decided to dig a little too deep.
And now you're sitting there acting like you're better than me. You're not. You're not.
I am.
Hey, ball don't lie. The ball don't lie.
Bill takes all jokes on him in stride, but he got infinitely more serious when he got invited to review a first-time comedian who wasn't doing too well on Kill Tony.
It's just part of the joke. If you could, stand up and salute me real quick. Just do it. Okay. Oh, thanks so much. That was really nice of him. It's also why I think Donald Trump might become president.
But despite the contestant bombing, Bill was 100% on his side.
That was an interesting way to get to that Trump thing. You made Pat do that whole thing.
Yeah, I know.
How did?
Yeah, but didn't you kind of f him with the music on the way up? You know, yeah, like he's gonna suck. It's just you put it in everybody's mood. It's like, can you give him a chance? That doesn't happen to any.
We've had this.
He f***ed you before you got up here, man. You get a mulligan on that one.
Unfortunately for the contestant, he would continue to be the judge's butt of the joke.
Well, you did 47 seconds, but with the laughs, it was 47 seconds.
Oh, thanks.
Now that bit, what if Pat wasn't there? What would you have? You wouldn't have done that bit, right? So you just kind of just did a throwaway?
But Bill had had enough and decided to cheer up the contestant while humiliating the entire judging panel.
No, he would have picked one guy. He would have done that. We were on him. He thought it would work. It didn't work.
Yeah.
This is fucking brutal. Is this going to be an hour of this? I don't want to do this to people. Horrible. Nobody can be funny in a minute. It's stupid.
Oh no! It's
fucking 2 seconds.
And when one of the guests tried to shut Bill up,
Bill, you're getting a little cranky. Go count your money, will you?
he had some very choice words for the lot of them.
I'm not getting cranky. I'm sticking up for him. You guys are throwing him under the
Your voice to
he
me.
threw himself under the bus.
And when Tony, the show's host, tried to take Bill's words in the wrong direction, Bill put him right back in his place.
Jesse, you did so bad. One of our guests is about to quit. I don't know what else to tell you.
Oh, if there's a negative lining, Tony will find it. There it is, right between the ray of sunshine. There's that little nugget of negativity. You smarmy. Jesus Christ.
This didn't feel like Bill's usual friendly banter, but nobody brings that out better than Bobby Lee, especially when he invited Bill on his podcast in 2021.
Right, but Bill, bro, listen, dude.
Don't bro, dude. Me.
No, I'm gonna bro do you, dude. I'll tell you why, dude.
Am I bowing to you?
No. I don't want you to
talk
bow
to me in bro white speak. Listen, bro, dude. What are you fucking doing here?
Bill instantly started feeding off Bobby's awkward energy in the funniest way possible.
You feel relaxed?
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know what you're just projecting all your uncomfortableness on me. I'm not doing anything.
You are extra squirrely, like squirmy.
I know.
Later, during the podcast, when Bobby thought he was finally safe, Bill gave him a hilarious reality check again.
Like, because Bill, my feet are. Look at this. It's bleeding right here.
Oh.
Anyway.
It's only because you don't take care of yourself.
I don't.
Yeah, and then I'm supposed to sit here as an adult. Be upset when they have all cures for all your ails.
I know.
Same thing with your car. You could get that thing fixed. The whole thing is not worth it.
No, it's not. That's not why I'm not worth it. Bill.
One person Bobby shares a lot with is Theo Vaughn, who also got under Bill's skin with his nervousness and bizarre questions, which started when Bill was discussing an old show that Theo wasn't interested in talking about.
Remember that on Mary Tyler Moore show? She'd have a rough day and she'd come in. And
I don't remember the whole show.
I can explain it to you.
Yeah.
I can explain it to you. I don't know what that is. All right.
No, I believe it.
I don't know. And the second I started to explain, I don't know the whole show. All right, fine, I get it.
And in his typical manner, Bill expressed his disagreements on the spot.
It's that comic ADD. I don't want to. I'm not into it. I don't want to hear it. I got it. Your show. Go ahead. Continue.
I remember. All right, let's talk about old shows then.
We don't have to. It was so funny how you bailed twice on that. You
Patty Duke. What about that?
You made me feel like an asshole. Like that was the 15th time I brought it up.
But the most awkward moment of the show came when Theo asked Bill a completely random question regarding his flying habits.
Do you keep a weapon on yours or no?
On what?
In your. I don't know if you have a helicopter or if you rent a helicopter.
Do I really have to answer that? He knows goddamn well I don't have a weapon. Why are you doing this?
You don't? You wouldn't have a gun? I don't think it's obtuse really to think you might have a weapon in there with you. Think about it.
Yeah, think about it.
Okay, all right.
You think about it.
And Bill made sure to make Theo regret ever asking it.
It's a ridiculous question.
I thought it would be.
You're bringing Uzi up there when you fly? Fly is a hobby.
While Bill later tried his best to be friendly to Theo, the same can't be said for Bill's relationship with Sarah Silverman, who made him uncomfortable on her show.
We fight often.
Because I go on stage and then you try to correct my jokes.
I don't try to correct
your
jokes.
You're like,
sometimes.
but what if you said if the woman did this because of this?
That was one time, and I admit I was being aggressive.
But things became a whole lot more uncomfortable when Sarah started making absurd claims.
Saying that, I think that you love me. Because every time we fight, as I'm driving home, I get a text from you that says, I love you, right? And I go, yeah, I love you too.
That isn't me.
Sarah doubled down on her claims, but Bill clearly wasn't going to have it.
I do like you, and I always feel like you're frustrated with me.
I love you.
Look at my posture right now. I'm like, I'm as far over into this chair as I can possibly be. I just feel like kind of came here to hang out and have a good time.
And he started taking her to the cleaners.
Like that intro was just like, yeah. It was
I thought you'd like that.
I hate this guy. He's a douchebag, but he came down here. I mean, that's how I heard it.
But Sarah Silverman wasn't the only one who suffered Bill's sarcasm, because Howie Mandel would be on the receiving end of that on his own podcast.
But I've been very open about it. Mm-hmm. But this is
that
not
why
about
you go
me.
on TV and judge other artists to make you feel like a big man?
But Howie thought he could play the emotional game on the usually unemotional Burr.
But you are always good. You'd never put me in anything. I know you direct and you write. You never call me.
Well,
you never
you're
put
a
me.
lot.
What?
You're a lot.
And Bill kept serving Howie to lower his ego down.
It's not about talent, Howie. We know you have talent.
I know.
I've seen the glove on your head. I know that you're a triple threat. It's, do I want to be around this person? Do I want to deal with this guy 14 hours a day? And sometimes you're on the fence, and other times it's just an obvious no.
But Howie wasn't humbled and brought out a plaque to show off, which Bill couldn't stop laughing at.
All right. Did you get some new T-shirts?
No. Oh, YouTube plaque.
Oh, you got a YouTube plaque?
We just hit 100,000. We just hit 100,000 subscribers.
And he soon made it clear what he thought of it.
Oh, my God.
Why is that funny?
It's just funny. That's the stupidest. Well, why would you do that? Like, how many one-armed kids in Africa had to dig out that aluminum for some asshole over here to make that thing? What are you going to do with that? Put it next to your Cable Ace Award? You held that up like it was a Golden Globe.
In the middle of their podcast, however, Howie brought out a family member, knowing Bill hates even talking about them.
And look who's here.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Sit down.
You're an asshole.
Billy Corrigan. Billy Corrigan.
Yep.
I'm an asshole?
Yeah,
I thought this would be great to bring a family together.
Well, he didn't tell you. He told me you were totally cool with me coming.
That's what he does. That's what he does.
I thought it would be a good surprise.
Can this be edited out?
And after all that ammunition, Bill felt no regrets in exposing Howie's true colors.
He doesn't even give a This is the thing that throughout my career, the amount of people that have done this to me, and then, you know what's funny? This is going to probably maybe make us better or maybe f us up, but I can guarantee you about 20 minutes after we walk out of here, he's not going to remember.
Remember what? Trimester.
He's going to be standing there gazing with his arms behind his back, looking at his YouTube plaque, his kingdom.
The disrespect that Howie showed was amped up by the next comedian, Bill Maher, who invited Bill Burr on his podcast and was condescending to him throughout the episode.
Look at the difference. Look at the difference. You can just see the way we dress. We're not different people. This is you come from the slacks generation. Like slacks were still a thing.
These are not
slacks were a thing.
No, I look good. That's the difference.
But Bill wasn't one to let insults like that slide.
You do look good.
You're wearing
You're not gonna
sneakers.
throw that in my face.
You got a t-shirt on.
You look like a offended. You look like you're trying to beat a drinking and driving charge. He doesn't have any priors, Your Honor. Look at him. He's wearing his Chelsea boots. He's a what do they call it? A productive member of society. He needs his car for work. I think that this should be a suspension.
And while Bill tried to engage in friendly banter, Maher kept pushing the conversation towards personal insults.
Yeah, but it's a little more pronounced when it's in the arts because you have this.
I hate that word.
Why?
Pronounced.
Jesus Christ.
Because that's like a PED.
You know what?
You know what it was? That was like a PED for your point.
Your wife.
It's a little more pronounced.
Your wife must be a saint. Because, boy.
Because you're such a victim right now?
No, because you do like to, pick a fight about anything.
Maher's attitude only became more obnoxious over time.
I can always talk Beatles, and, yes, they always. One reason they are prima inter pares among rock gods is that they.
I've never heard all of those words. Was that 3 words? Was that 2 words?
That's Latin for first among equals.
And Bill thought it was about time to knock Maher off his high horse.
Don't you save that for your parties when you're wearing your smoking jacket? I'll tell you that Bill Maher is really smart. He is really well read. He just said prima paravardis.
Prima inter pares.
Inter pares.
You know what? I'm not the bad guy because I know more.
You should say, I'm sorry, I'm not stupid, Bill. That's what you should have said.
As if the destruction wasn't enough, Bill gave Maher another piece of his mind that would silence him completely.
Listen, I get it. You're not a knock-around guy. You looked up Latin words and you didn't hang out with the fellas, and they used to hang you by your underwear at the lockers. So now none of them are funny because this is your one thing. But I'm funny. They could never be as funny as me.
Well,
like there's so much about you that's funny that you're not even trying to be funny. Your whole outfit is hilarious.
And even after that, when Maher started getting up to his old tricks.
No, I said mainly I fly commercial.
Well, you're an idiot. You shouldn't.
Bill put the final nail in his coffin.
One of the best things you did for society is you didn't have kids.